I'm gonna let you finish that point, but right after you finish that point, so I don't have to ask the question. Just go right into saying more about what that means.
Yes.
Good point.
Yep. And so, getting to that space where I can take a step back.
Yep.
Not necessarily have to be the face, because literally everywhere I go, I hear, "Oh, it's the brown bag lady." Yes, it's me. Hello. It grinds my daughter's gears tremendously. She's like, "Oh, we can't go nowhere."
Understood.
No.
Like, Mom.
Yeah, right. But then to be able to really start to, I want to travel and have conversations about why continuing to buy Black and support Black-owned business is so important.
For sure.
Slavery's over. No, it's not.
For sure.
Yeah. Jim Crow's over. No, it's not. They just got craftier with it.
It just shifted.
So as long as there's a need for me,
Yep.
I really want to be able to educate people on why this is a smart economic choice.
Yep.
Why this contributes to your corporate social responsibility.
That's right.
And why it's just a good look.
Yep.
And so that's really like what the end game is for me, to just be able to go around the room advocating for minority-owned business.
Love it.
I want to walk around and be the Angela Davis of Black business.
Love it.
Like out here.
Absolutely.
And again, to answer that follow-up question, if a CEO or a founder is required to be hands-on day to day, every day, and I mean required, because I'm gonna do it anyway because that's my baby. But if they're required to do it, then they don't have adequate systems in place, right? And so while you are head down, boots to the ground, grinding it out next to your employees, everything else related to the business is now lacking because you're not giving it attention.
Absolutely.
So you are working in your business.
That's right.
You are a caterer. You're cooking.
That's right.
You're cleaning.
That's right.
You're out there with your staff.
That's right.
Well, then who's focusing on your marketing?
That's right.
Who's handling you finding funding?
That's right.
Who's handling this? That's now lacking. That's the on your business part. So I want to spend a majority of my time working on my business to enrich it.
Yep.
To allow those who are working in it on my behalf.
That's right.
To have a nice, easy ride to do so.
Love it. Love it. And I love the explanation. The one thing I'm going to challenge you, put a challenge out there. I believe because it changes so fast, the dollar in the Black community only changes hands for 12 hours.
It went up. It's 16.
Okay, 16.
That's still not enough.
I said, I'm going to challenge you, and then she corrected me, said, hey, it's 16. Let's go. The challenge, though, because in some communities, it's 24 days. If you are not, because I'm all about financial education, that we got to keep this front and center with that brown bag businesses and every other business that looks like you and me, because I don't know if we understand how powerful that metric is.
It's tremendously powerful. It is enough to make or break a community.
And making or breaking a community is making or breaking the businesses in that community. Don't take my dollar and then
take it elsewhere.
And take it elsewhere.
And that's what we do when we walk into the Targets, the Walmarts. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely understand people say, oh, well, it costs more to go with a smaller Black-owned business. And I say, well, think about the difference in capacity of the business.
For sure.
Walmart, they have it. It's in bulk. They have the capacity. So maybe while your Rada Bakes might not have it, and shout out to Rada Bakes, but if you continue to patronize them, let's get them to the point where you're paying Walmart prices for Rada Bakes.
Because as long as you don't go to them,
they're paying more. They're paying more for their supplies.
Absolutely.
They're paying more for their overhead.
Absolutely.
Walmart can get it at 30 cents a chocolate chip.
Absolutely.
Whereas Rada's paying $1 a chip.
Right.
But let's help them increase their capacity.
That's right.